My name is Doug Boyd, and I own a company called Artfully Rogue here in Phoenix, Arizona. Here, we actually build functional and sculptural metal art. So that could be anything from water features to doors to actual sculptural art pieces that go for downtowns or in private buildings. Right now, the trend is hot for water features, so we're doing a lot of water features right now. We do one specific water feature called the rain curtain water feature. You can see that on my website, artfullyrogue.com, or you can go to my YouTube channel, which you can learn how to make those water features. Or I'll give you a lot of tips and tricks on the YouTube channel about welding and maybe kind of working with metal, or sometimes I'll get into wood, or even how to run a business as a maker or creator. Right now, one of the biggest projects that we have going in the shop is what I call the Big Wave water feature. When it's finished, it's going to be 14 feet tall, 8 feet wide, and it's a series of large metal waves that, when put together, are offset. The water is going to basically flow down those waves into a stainless steel basin. So a project like this is best described as purely custom, in the sense that a client comes to me and says, hey, I've got a picture or a design of something, can you build that? At that point, I'm going to take a look at the design and kind of work through the process in my mind in how I will actually build something before I commit to it, obviously. Once I've decided that I'm going to build it, then I'll get back and give that customer a quote real quick, and then we'll start the process of building. So when we did this, it was really about the design element and how we actually go through and put this all together. Each section is separate, because we also have to factor in how to install it. It's also going to be much easier at the powder coating company when we can give them an individual section to go ahead and powder coat as opposed to the whole unit. When we did this, there's a lot of internal framework here. And so that means there was a lot of cutting of steel. The cold cut saw really helped us kind of keep moving. When you use friction saws, it heats the steel. And so there's a time where you can't really pick up the steel, unless you're wearing gloves, of course. But with the Evolution saws, you don't have to do that. You can cut it, you can pick it up, you can start working with it right away. So it truly helps with the efficiency of every single product that I put out of my shop. And that is a perfect example right here in the Wave. In making the Big Wave water feature, and I would say 99% of every project that comes out of this shop, I will use a product from Evolution Tools. Now, I've been very fortunate that I have two saws. One I can set up to cut stainless with the stainless blade from Evolution, and then I can set the other one to just cut mild steel. All I have to do is flip my saws around and I can cut different metals. So one of the sculptural pieces that I've been working on now for a while is called Unzipped, where I actually take a regular I-beam, big metal I-beam, and I split it right down the center and I flay it out. Okay, so this is one of the more sculptural projects we're working on here in the shop. This is called Unzipped, and as you can see, it's a large I-beam that we have added zipper pieces in, and then a large pull zipper for the project. Right now, we're probably about 85 to 90% finished. We want to make sure that we polish everything up and get it ready for show. And yeah, sculptural stuff here in the shop as well. What I used here on the I-beam was the Evolution mag drill. I was able to attach the drill to the side of the I-beam and drill horizontally through the I-beam, which allowed me some penetration area to get those zipper pieces on. So the nice thing about the mag drill is you can actually drill horizontally on a project. You simply place it against your project, engage the magnet, and voila, you're ready to drill horizontal. One of the things that I do along with the shop is a YouTube channel, and I would say the YouTube channel is used really more as an online portfolio of my work. You can go on there and actually see how I'm making a lot of the products that I send out the door. So my channel is for beginners, for pros. I've had people contact me all over the world asking me questions on how would I do, let's say rust a piece of corrugated steel. So I correspond with people through my YouTube channel, and I pick up a lot of work there as well.